Okay. Gonna give people a chance to pop on. I'll give it about 30 seconds more and then we'll start. Excuse me. Oh boy, no one wants to pop on with me. I feel a little lonely. Alright, well. Oh, here's someone. Hello, Miss Kimmy. So far, it's just you and I. Oh, yeah. That's weird, though. Because I went live at exactly 7. Huh. Hopefully I don't have any internet issues tonight. Yeah. There definitely is. Oh, excuse me. Oh, goodness me. Hey, Tamara. I'll give everyone a couple of more seconds and then I can start. I, of course, had to pull the Doodlebug for tonight, because who doesn't love Doodlebug? Oh, did you? I had girl lunch and girl dinner tonight. Mainly because I was running around like a crazy person making sure that the dogs ate first and then had their little washroom breaks before I started, so... Alright, well, I guess we can start. Oh, jeez, this cough is killing me, man. Alright, well, since it's just us, I might as well start. So tonight I'm working with You're Swan-derful. And for tonight's paper, we are using Doodlebug's Sweet Things. And I pulled some papers that were not specifically like Valentine's or had words on it because I want to do like a Mother's Day card because that's coming up. So it might be, I don't have any Mother's Day cards made up. So this is sort of a double edge to my sword here is I figured, you know what, we'll do this tonight. And I also got a card for my mom. So, yay. Okay. So what I have done is I pre-stamped a bunch of the images. I also did the two swans as well as sort of the mummy and the baby too. Hey, the cousin's duty. Oh, yay, that's exciting. Just in time for March break. Not that that really applies to you. I'm excited because I have like half a Thursday and Friday off and then the following Monday, so I'm very excited. Anyways, sorry, back to this. So I did the sort of girl and boy, the two swans together, and then I did the mummy and the baby. And I did 2 of the little accessory stamps because I'm not quite sure what I want to do. So I figured we'd color all of the images and then we can play like we normally do. So the papers I pulled are this cute little heart paper. And then the other side is like this super vibrant pink. And I've got the baby hearts. Oh, the other side on that doesn't matter. And then this one is the red and the gray. And then the pink on pink hearts. I'm doing a lot of the pink, like the double toned. That one doesn't apply. Okay, so we got flowers. And dots. And I don't think, yeah. And then this cool scallop one. And then it's got the tone on tone hearts. And then I've got the green and the squiggly lines because I didn't know what I was going to use. So I picked my colors based on this kind of color scheme. So for Copic markers, I pulled my neutrals for sort of the swans. I pulled a bunch of different teals because again, I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do yet. And then for my pinks, I might also add in some other pinks as well. But these are sort of my vibrant, sort of really pretty ones. Oh, and I also have my N6. And then I needed an orange for the beak, which was over here. So YR07. I guess I need the bolt reeds too. Let's do 44 for that. Okay. I think we're good. Okay. Well, that should have, that gives us a few minutes, so hopefully everyone who is able to pop on is popped on. I see we do have quite a few, so welcome. Just as a quick reminder, we are using You're Swan-derful, and we're going to do a Mother's Day card today. Okay, so let's start with the mummy and the baby, because that's just so cute. I think I want to incorporate this as well, and maybe some of the hearts from the stamp set. Hi, Carol. Hi, Jessica. Oh, sorry. My throat was like really high pitched right there. Okay, so I kind of wanted to do like a washed out, almost like a watercolor looking lily pad and flower. And I think this might be too deep. So I think I want to do, maybe the 13 will work. Hold on. No, I think I need something a bit lighter. Do I have RV02 or RV23? Let me see. Okay, RV. Okay, I might just have to go with this one. All right, we're going to use RV23. And I'm just going to edge in where I want my dark parts to be. Oh. Why, thank you, Joyce. Yes, actually, Kim and I were chatting just before, as I was prepping for tonight, and she made the same comment, and I realize now, this is 4 days of being crafty, which I kind of need because work has just been absolutely ridiculous. RV14, is going to be my darker color. So, like, I work in estate administration, and right now it's tax season for our state, so the end of this month and the end of next month tends to get a little crazy with the accountings and stuff like that. So I kind of need a brain break, and actually this was perfect. Like 4 days of being crafty with you guys and doing some fun stuff and creative stuff, I feel is just what I need. That, and after having been sick for like almost 3 weeks, like it's ridiculous. And especially how sick I've been. It's just, I needed this. So I'm glad you guys are able to come, and I hope all of you guys are coming on the weekend. It's going to be super fun. I think I do want a darker or a lighter one. Just grab the RV21 to see how much lighter it is. Oh, that's perfect. So if you guys hear me coughing throughout this, I'm sorry. That's the look I was going for. Look at how cute that is. Yeah, it's going to be so much fun. Like, honestly, there are so many classes and so much planned for you guys. Like, I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 5 cards and maybe a bonus project over the course of the weekend. So that'll be fun. Sorry, I had to blow my nose. It hurts when your chest is tight. Okay, lily pad. So I like that. I tend to go towards the BG32 and BG34, and I think that's what I'm gonna want to do for this one. Starting with the lightest of the two. So sort of just edging in my ooh, my ear just popped. Love that feeling. So for those of you who are attending on the weekend, are you guys planning on doing like the classes live or doing like the rewatch? This was the 34. This is the darker of the two. All right, back to the lightest. I should have brought some cough candies in here, but I didn't think to do that. Ooh, yes. I'm actually really excited too, because I don't have any plans this weekend, mainly because I feel like crap, and I didn't want to do anything other than craft. So I actually plan on not leaving my craft room for the whole weekend, except to shower and to feed the dog. But see, having a good plan, like a plan in place, and a goal, which is getting lots of stuff done, is good. Okay. I think I'm gonna want to add some glitter to that. Add some Nouveau glitter. Okay, Mama and Baby Swan. Now, I wonder if we do some marker to marker transfer, whether that will work or not. It's worth a try. You know what? Sometimes it's even just fun coloring along coloring the images and making the cards later. That's what I like to do when I watch people do stuff. I don't necessarily like to assemble it and everything right then and there. Sometimes I just like to color along. Okay, so I pulled out my neutrals. Oh my goodness. This is horrible. And I want to kind of, in my neutrals, I sort of want to like an undertone like the pink. So I think what I'm going to do is, so I don't know if you guys have done like a marker to marker transfer before. So what I'm going to do, we'll try it on the, actually we'll try it on one of the bigger ones first. Sorry, I was reading messages. Hey, I'll give you all the props, Kim, for tidying up. It is the worst thing to ever have to do. I hate cleaning. If I could press a button and it would be done, I would totally do it. So I'm gonna grab my N0, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just kind of put just a little bit of this down. Now, because this is a 0, there's not much tone to it. I'm just going to try it to make sure it works. I haven't done this in a while. So I've got my RV21, which is the lighter of the markers, and I'm just going to color a little bit on there. And then I'm going to use my gray and pick some of that up. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I got a little bit on there. And so it should mix. It gives just a little bit of blush with the gray. So it almost kind of looks like a little bit of a washed out color. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see that, but see how pretty that is? Okay, so we're gonna do that with Mummy and Baby. We're gonna do the same thing. And then just to get the color off, and there you go. And then you can color in sort of the rest of the image. And then that will allow you to also blend that out just a bit. See? Fun, I haven't done this in a while. Okay, so let's do Mama. Isn't it neat? I haven't done it in such a long time, and I thought, you know, this would be great. Because it just gives you that little bit of blush. Because I don't want to full-on color her, I don't think. So it's also good for cheeks too on kids, like when you do like rosy cheeks. What the heck is that noise? I'm gonna pick up some more of that color. I'm just gonna turn her sideways. It's just a little easier. Here. Okay. And now we're going to do baby. We're going to do baby the same way. Now, I'm not putting a layer of gray down for baby because baby is small. And I want the baby to be just a bit more pinker than mom. I think this would be a good way to do bubbles too, if you were coloring bubbles. A little wrap with that squeak. It's terrible, isn't it? I don't know what it is, and it's driving me bonkers. Let me just move this forward a little bit. Maybe it's that. Ha ha ha! Figured. No, it's back. I think I got it. I just pulled all my stuff forward. Okay. Excuse me. The YR07, I'm gonna do the beaks. Now, I believe that little thing above their nose is black, so I'm just gonna use my fine line. Maybe not my fine liner because it's too thick. I'm gonna grab my 100. Maybe I'll use the fine liner for the eyes. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so let's cut out those 3 images for now and add some glitter to it and then make our card. Now, it would also be good if you have some Wink of Stella to add Wink of Stella. That would be nice because it's a nice thin shimmer that you can add versus a glitter. I don't know if I have Wink of Stella. I might. Let's see. I think it's in one of my cups up there on my shelf. I'll have to double check. It's been a while since I've used my Wink of Stella. Sure, I've got one. Because, you know, like most of us do, we've got everything. Oh, I did not know that. That is a really good tip. So in the comments, Kim had mentioned using the Sakura glitter pens and to put some on some plastic and then use a brush to pick it up. And that would also work. So yeah, that would be a good idea too. Question is where's my glitter pens? I'm terrible. But, you know, you put everything away and you can never remember where you put anything. I work in creative chaos. The moment it's clean, I just don't want to come in here now. You know. So I gotta figure out where everything is and pull it all out. And if I leave it out, then I'm good. Okay, almost done this one. And then we got baby swan to do. I agree. You don't need to do much with these to make them so beautiful. Now, if you wanted to do a pink swan, you can definitely do a pink swan. Or whatever other color you want. I just wanted subtle tonight. I should do a punk rock one. That would be fun. Kind of like the, okay. We got a bunch of them. Oh, and they're still juicy. Even better. Oh. Hold on a second. There, are you guys back? Sorry. Apparently my battery is dying. Am I back? See, I tell people not to bother me. Okay, sorry. I don't know what you guys saw up to. Did you guys see me cutting them out? Okay, perfect. All right. Awesome sauce. Okay, so I did find, I have a Nouveau glitter gloss and a Spectrum Noir that is still juicy. So I'm just going to try these on here because I don't want it to squirt everywhere. Because knowing me, my luck, it would. Just lightly squeeze it, Alexis. Don't do too much. I think that's good. I can never tell with these. Okay, so let's add some. And funny enough, I usually use Copic paper with glitter in it. And of course tonight I didn't. So had I used the Copic paper that I normally use, there would have already been glitter in it. Okay. I'll do baby and then I will lift them up so you guys can see. Okay. Put this back in my cup holder and put that away. Okay. And so we've just got a teensy bit of glitter. I don't know. Can you guys see that? That's weird. You can't even see it. Well, I promise you guys it's there. Oh, there. You can see it just a little bit. Let's see if baby's a bit better. There. Can you see the... There. Baby. So very subtle. Okay. So let's pull out those papers and take a look at what we got to work with. I'm just gonna move these out of the way, and then I'm going to sneak out just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Oh, Alexis. Just gonna grab my smaller trimmer. Okay. So now I think I want to do a card. So I pulled a regular A card. I think I'm going to do something like that. Okay, so I have these really cute. Stitched circles. And pink. I think that might work. Okay. Now the question is how do we want to set this up? So I was thinking, yeah. Okay, so for the base circle, and I think I want to do a pink, that really vibrant pink. Oh, maybe not, because it won't really match that. I don't want red. Maybe I'll do pink. Okay, so I'm going to do the front layer, the teal, and the back layer, the pink. So let me just run that through. Okay. I think what I want to do is have it slightly come off and then have something there and then the background. And so the question is do we want, okay, what do you guys think? Crazy hearts? Or do we think, where's the tone on tone? Gray hearts. think, a gray hearts. And the flowers for Mother's Day. You know what? I think you're right. I think, because I've got the hearts on the light pink. Yeah, it's for Mother's Day. Why not? Okay. And I think I want to go with the turquoise for the base color. So I pulled a slightly darker turquoise cardstock. So let's cut the base. Like the second off. These are the flowers. Yeah. Okay. Oh, right. This is too big. Alright, I'm just using my bigger trimmer to cut the first cut. Small trimmer is good for baby paper, not so good for the big paper. Okay. I'm going to cut that down. And then, so. And then cut that 3/16 smaller. Having a day with this cutter. Okay. I think I want to do a bit of gray. Actually, maybe we'll do it like this. This is kind of fun. Okay, so I'll put this like this. And then we'll put this on top of this. And then that on top of that. Well, that's fun. Okay, so when we do that, actually, I have another really cute idea. So I did like those little hearts. Why don't we put like a little tiny 1/2-inch strip? Hey, Marky! Are you up at the cottage this weekend? I think I want to do a bit of red. That was a 1/2 inch. Well, that's nice. How's the weather up there? Other than a few flakes today, we pretty much nice outside today. Now, sentiment, I think I want to go back to the dark turquoise. And where's my... quickly ink and stamp this up. Oh, that's good that you're not having terrible weather. Toronto was supposed to get it bad, but I don't know if they actually did or not. It's supposed to be weird over the next couple of days. sentiment. I'll move that up so you can see it. And then I'm just going to trim that. Alright, and then the other one should be 3/4 of an inch. Okay, so there's that. And then 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, I don't know what Mother Nature has been smoking, but these last little while, like, it's just nuts. It's ridiculous. Alright, 2.5. Oh, come on. Ew, no thank you. You can keep that freezing rain where you are. I'm hoping we don't get anything terrible. I've already had enough of the snow and the bad weather already this year. It's been more than enough to handle. Okay. I'm always cold, so I mean, yeah, sure, it was cold. I mean, the minute I get into my office, on goes the heater, so I mean, I'm not one to talk. Mind you, except when I'm having a hot flash first thing in the morning, man, I could sweat like crazy. But usually by the end of the day, I'm freaking freezing, so. Okay, and I think I want to put some Pop Dots on this too. I think I have some cute glitter ones. I do. Okay. All right, so let's assemble. I feel like that's just slightly too small. It is. All right, let me grab the other one. It was driving me bonkers, as you can probably tell. Never been out to the East Coast. I should probably do that. Although, mind you, with the price of gas, not happening. I'm even debating whether I want to go home and see my parents. Like, the gas prices are ridiculous. Mind you, but then I have to go and change my tires, so I do have to eventually go. I'm just complaining for complaining's sake, you know. Oh, for fudge sakes. How? How can I screw that up twice? So that one's that one, this one's this one. Of course I did. Alexis. Apparently I cannot math today. Math is not my strong suit today. Which is fine. Okay. Oh, that looks much better. Okay. There is our card base. Now, I want to glue this down. So I'm going to center that one. And then I'm going to put these down. Oh no, it's dead. Goo. Right in the middle of a card, never fails. The question though is, I do not have any more. So, on to the Be Creative tape. Okay. Well, you know how I all feel about layering. Have a good dinner, Carol. Thanks for coming out for tonight. Oh, you're totally welcome, Carol. It's always fun to do something I haven't done in a while. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to use some liquid glue for the actual images. Okay. Alright, so let's pop these on. Okay, and then we're going to adhere this onto the card front. Hey, Ellie. Yeah, I'm actually really happy with how it came out. I'm actually suitably impressed. Okay. And this is our card for tonight. Let me just... There we go. And that is our card. So, as a reminder, tonight we used Wicked Black and You're Swan-derful. And Kim said that there were still a couple, I think 2 left, of this stamp set in the store. So if you don't have it, you should grab it because it is adorable. Thanks, Joyce. Let me zoom in just a little bit. There. She's a beaut. Oh, as a reminder, Kim, I know, put it in the messages that she's not planning on doing a coffee chat tomorrow because she'll be busy with the virtual retreat. So, just so you guys are aware. Yep, only a couple of this one left. It's adorable. Well, I hope you guys had fun with me. And for those of you that are joining us this weekend for the virtual retreat, we will see you tomorrow. Where I guess Kim's going to do an introduction likely, and then we've got several classes tomorrow and then throughout the weekend. Alright guys, see you later. Thanks for joining me tonight.